Hi, I'm Dave Webb, President and CEO of 60 North Gold Mining Limited. We bring you an exciting opportunity to participate in our potential mining operation in the Northwest Territories. It is the only permitted gold mining and milling operation in the Northwest Territories. While the company has its primary focus on bringing the A-Zone into production as soon as possible, we also have exciting exploration potential in three areas: volcanogenic massive sulfides, or VMS, gold shear zones, and the neighboring Hangstone property, which has potential to host both VMS and shear zones. The VMS potential on 60 North's gold mining property in the Northwest Territories is very exciting. It's a brand new discovery on the property, although others, including Noranda, have searched for these in the area in the past. There are examples of these deposits in the Yellowknife greenstone belt, but more importantly, elsewhere in Canada, these are very large polymetallic deposits that produce almost half of Canada's zinc, substantial components of our lead, of our silver, of copper, and they're very geophysically sensitive. So we can find these by flying airborne or doing ground surveys, and it can tell us not only where we might expect to look, but give us a sense of the size. Unfortunately, it can't give us a sense of the grade. This will require drilling. It just so happens that the one we've discovered outcropping on our property, which is a very weak conductor, is a very silver-rich, chip sampled at over 253 grams of silver per ton, and lead and zinc poor. It also runs 1 to 2.5 grams of gold per ton. So the value up here is in the precious metals, not the base metals. Two good examples of VMS deposits in Canada might be the famous Kidd Creek mine that had over 140 million tons of ore extracted and is still going, and perhaps more importantly the Brunswick number 12 mine, the New Brunswick mines that have produced over 230 million tons of ore. These are the large monsters. They're rare. But in our belt, it hasn't been explored for, so we are hunting in a virgin territory where anything goes. An exciting feature of VMS districts is just that. They occur in districts. You rarely get just one. And in places where you do get one, they tend to be rather exceptional. So you can expect to find anywhere from 10 to 20 to 30 separate deposits, and they will vary on their content of silver or copper or gold. Another feature that's important is we are approximately 20 kilometers north of a hydroelectric power plant, and the Northwest Territories is just now ramping up its power production in an effort to go green. So we're removing the diesel generators and supplying much more electrical power to the grid system. And again, transport, roads from Yellowknife do extend northwards, not all the way to our property, but these are very small, very short extensions to reach us. So with the potential for us to go through a belt where this had never been discovered before, and on our property alone we have 7 highly prospective targets identified by a modern geophysical survey and then modeled using modern techniques. Very, very exciting opportunity. One interesting feature that we've had in our exploration in the Yellowknife Gold Belt is understanding comprehensively what these deposits look like. Many people view the Con mine and the Giant mine and they know of the past production history recent. What they don't know is the Con mine, which was discovered in the 1930s, started at 100 tons per day. The Giant mine, which was discovered 8 years later in the mid-1940s, started production at 230 tons a day, although it took them 3 years to attain that rate of production. These are mines that have produced 6 and 8 million ounces of gold each, and at their prime were producing well over 100,000 ounces of gold per year. They started small, built up as they established an understanding of the deposit types, and ramped up from there. We believe we have the same structures in the same host rocks with the same alteration, and from our trench results contain economic concentrations of gold. We just need to define the size on these things. Our trenching can only go after surface showings. Showings that are under swamps or lakes need to be drilled, and these are untested, undrilled targets with gold showing where they cross over outcrop. Very exciting target for us. Please visit our website or call for further information.